Hey everybody, it's Jay Kitchen from jaysbeard.com. I hope you're doing really well today. We're doing a review of a fragrance that has been hyped, reviewed, talked about, promoted, whatever you want to call it, for a minute. This is from Parfums de Marly. This is their Althair or Althair. I'm not really sure how it's pronounced. Check out the bottle. It's pretty standard for Parfums de Marly, just a different color, very rich, sort of brownish one, which I think emblemizes the sort of vanilla scent that emanates from the spray. But check it out. In the meantime, subscribe, smash that thumbs up button, and hit the notifications bell. Thank you so much. Over Christmas, I spent way too much money on colognes and scents and various other things. I took advantage of a lot of the Christmas sales, and I've become a lot more educated in the last year or so while I've been doing this pretty much hardcore one-a-day drops. So I'm developing a nose of what I need to look at for you guys and what I want to check out for myself as well. The decants and whatnot always seemed a bit too expensive, but this decant, it lists for $29. They had a 30% off sale, so it was $20. If you do dollar cost averaging, if you know what that is, if you get two really cheap numbers and one expensive number, it all balances out. That's how you have to look. That's how I look at a lot of these things. So we got it. I read a bunch of stuff on Fragrantica about it before I applied it to myself, so I was going out, and from what I read, I was sort of took a warning that it was going to be pretty strong smelling. So I sprayed it. I did 2 sprays about, I don't know, 3 hours ago. It's still going strong on my arm. I'm going to spray some on the tester paper. And then I'm going to spray some on my arm again. You definitely get that strong vanilla scent coming through. It's got a lot of longevity, whether it's got a lot of projection. Everything that I've read indicates that it does. That if you spray too much on, you're going to choke people out. It's a nice vanilla scent when it dries down. It's a little bit too sweet in the beginning. When it dries down, to my olfactory senses, it is almost a smoky kind of vanilla. Not really oudy, smoky, oudy, vanilla-y, but it's a bit, I've been using this word a lot lately, savory. It definitely can be considered a gourmandy kind of a scent. Full retail on this is about $290 or almost $300. It's a lot of money, and it's been hyped or chatted about, reviewed, however you want to refer to those things, and it's been hyped like crazy. I don't get paid. I buy everything that I review, at least at this point. Nobody's reaching out to me and say, hey, Jay, try this, try that, try the other. So I'm a little bit more judicious in terms of how I spend my resources since I'm not monetized yet on the channel. The notes on this, just for informational purposes, it's a Oriental fragrance, theoretically for men. I mean, I think they try and sell it as unisex, but it's a bit more masculine, I think. It was created by Hamid, Merati-Kashani, and Ilias, Ermenidis. The top notes are cinnamon, cardamom, orange blossom, and bergamot. The middle notes, Bourbon Vanilla and elemi. And the base notes are the Praline, Musk, Ambroxan, Guaiac wood, Tonka, and Candied almond. I think now that I'm reading what's in it, but what the notes are. The Praline, I get it. The main accords as listed on Fragrantica are sweet, vanilla, warm, spicy, cinnamon, aromatic, powdery, citrus, amber, and white floral. The notes on Fragrantica, which I think are from the brand, are Parfums de Marly launches Althair, a masculine fragrance that pays homage to French haute perfumery and woody vanilla amber fragrance family. This modern tribute features high-quality bourbon vanilla blended with citrus, spices, and noble woods for a balance of warmth and freshness. As it dries down, it smells more smoky. Now, someone characterized it as a burnt marshmallow scent, which is not really that far off. It's got that kind of s'mores vibe without the chocolate, but it's definitely got that sweet burnt marshmallow, sweet caramel, praline kind of scent going on. Some people say they do a couple sprays on their hand and it lasts forever. So this is not a scent you want to use in a closed space. Maybe this is more of a winter scent than anything else, but I can't really speak to that. But it's heavy-ish. A lot of the Parfums de Marly offerings that I've tried just smell like they are trying too hard. I mean, maybe I'm full of shit and I don't get it, but and they're nice. I mean, the Harrod is nice. A number of others that I've tried have been very, very pleasant, but they are not cheap. They're sort of a niche/designer kind of house. I think Parfums de Marly is also owned by the same people who own Montal, if I'm not mistaken. I like the Parfums de Marly quality better than the Montal. It's a little less artificial smelling, but this is quite nice. Is it worth all the hype? I don't think so. I mean, there are a lot of different vanilla scents that do this at least as well, if not better. And the one I'm thinking of in particular is the vanilla scent from Parfum Aroma. I can't remember the name of it. It's Fundus in something or other. I can't remember the name of it, but it's a bit smokier. It's nice. I just think that there are other vanillas that you can find that are more reasonably priced than this. This is a bit nuts. Now, I'm meaning to try the creme brulee from Theodore Kalatinas. I hear that it is very, very photorealistic to a creme brulee, which this kind of is like. It's got that scorched marshmallow scent. I mean, a creme brulee is a little bit different than a s'more, obviously, but you get what I'm saying, I think. In any event, I do like this scent. Would I go out and buy a bottle? No. And, you know, if you're into vanilla fragrances, I think you should check it out. Maybe get a travel spray. But again, you know, as I knock it on the floor, the travel spray from Micro Perfumes lists for about $30. It's a lot of money for 5 mLs, but this is high-end juice. And I think if you have any interest, get something even smaller. You can probably get a 2 ml from someplace, whether it's Scent Split or whatever, for probably 12 or 15 bucks. It's worth doing a decant and checking it out and wearing it for a while, because it does change over time. It's way sweet, way gourmandy in the beginning. As it settles down, you get that burnt marshmallowy kind of scent, but it becomes more savory and not really obnoxious. It's quite nice. I do like it. I do like it a lot. But again, it's not something I would spend my money on. There are a lot of other vanilla scents out there that do the job just as well, if not better. If you liked our review, leave comments. If you hated our review, leave comments. Let us know what you think about this, or if you've got a vanilla scent that you really, really love. In the meantime, stay lifted, stay well-groomed, stay smelling awesome, even if it's not with Althair. Don't forget to be kind to our fellow human beings, and we will catch you on the next video. Cheers, everybody. We love you.